City of Lakeland Code Enforcement Hearing Officer hearing. My name is Athena Warland, and I'm going to be serving as your hearing officer today. Before we get started, please silence your cell phones. I'm an attorney at the law firm of Gray Robinson, so I'd ask that you please bring it to my attention if your case is called and you are represented by Gray Robinson in any capacity. There are two ways we can handle your case today. The first method is called summary disposition. Summary disposition is for those who are not disputing whether there's a violation and only need more time to comply. However, if you are a repeat violation, you are not eligible to receive summary disposition. We will address summary disposition cases first for anyone who elects summary disposition and is given extra time to comply. The potential fine for noncompliance would be $30 per day for each day of noncompliance after the extra time versus the normal fine of $50 per day. The second way we can address your case is by hearing your case. This method is for those who are disputing whether there is a violation and would like to present testimony and evidence as to why they believe there isn't a violation. I will now ask for everyone to stand to be sworn in by the clerk.
You affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth and nothing but the truth?
Anyone here for summary disposition? Just maybe.
We can go ahead and let the officer present the cases because he wants to talk about his findings.
Okay. So the first case is PER 23-00940, 1036 Bonnie Drive.
We're going to wait on that one.
Oh, okay. Is that them?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So we'll just go to the first one. Case number LCE 22-08408, 1222 Martin L. King Jr. Avenue.
Alex Gomez, City of Lakeland Code Enforcement. Case numbers LCE 22-08408. Address is 1222 Martin L. King Jr. Avenue. The owner is Estelle Louise Cooper Phillips. Ordinance 5425, Section 4.4.1, fence material. Date of violation was 12/21/2022 to be corrected by 5/21/2023, and the reinspection was completed on 5/22/2023. Pictures were taken on 7/6/2023, show the violation still remains. The city recommends that the property come into compliance by 8/12/2023, or a $50 a day fine be imposed. I have been in contact with the owner and offered her summary, and she did not want to sign one.
I'll accept the recommendation for compliance by 8/12 or a $50 per day fine thereafter. Case number LCE 23-00380, 905 Clearview Avenue.
Code Enforcement Officer Daniel Povey for case number LCE 23-00380. Address is 905 Clearview Avenue. The owners are Stephanie and Ryan Baudelaire for violation of Ordinance 5425, Section 4.4.3, fence height in residential district. Date of the violation is 01/31/2023 to be corrected by 03/02/2023. Re-inspected on 05/03/2023 showed that the violation still exists. Photos on 7/7/2023. At this time, the city recommends compliance by August 12th, 2023, or a $50 per day fine be imposed. I have not.
What is the height? Is it?
The fence height in a residential area is supposed to be 6 foot, or no more than 6 foot without a variance, and he has an abnormal fence in multiple heights, so because of that, it is in violation of the city code.
And the property was posted?
It was posted, it was mailed out and posted at City Hall,
Okay.
so.
Okay. I'll accept the recommendation for compliance by 8/12/2023 or a $50 per day fine thereafter. Case number LCE 23-00406, 204 West 10th Street.
Alex Gomez, City of Lakeland Code Enforcement. Case numbers LCE 23-00406. Address is 204 West 10th Street. The owner is Charles Anthony. Violation ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 305.77, and also is listed in the agenda. Date of violation was 2/1 of 2023, to be corrected by April 2nd, 2023. A reinspection was done on May 3rd of 2023, and photos were obtained on July 6th of 2023, which show the violation still exists. City recommends the property come into compliance by 9/11/2023, or $50 day fine may be imposed. I've not had contact with the owner, and it was posted and photographed.
I'll accept the recommendation. Fines by 9/11. $1 per day fine thereafter.
Just so you know, we started where you don't have to say the amount, you can just say that you're accepting this.
Oh, okay, perfect.
And we only posted certified mails returned, so all of these may not be posted.
Okay. Case number LCE 23-00417, 1614 South Warren Avenue.
Code Enforcement Officer Joey Brownlow presenting for Darren Kroll. Case number LCE 23-00417, 1617 South Warren Avenue is the address. Violation is ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 305.7, windows. Date of violation was 2/1 of 2023, to be corrected by 4/2 of 2023. A reinspection on 5/3 of 2023. And photos on July 6th of 2023 show that the violation still exists. The city recommends the property come into compliance by August 11th, 2023. I'm sorry, September 11th, 2023. Or a $50 per day fine may be imposed and run until compliance is met.
For LCE 23-00422, 901 Golden Rule Court North.
Code Enforcement Officer Joey Brownlow presenting for Darren Kroll. Case number LCE 23-00422, address of 901 Golden Rule Court North. Owner George A. Merwickwin. Violation ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 305.15, accessory structure. Date of violation is February 1st of 2023, to be corrected by April 2nd of 2023. Reinspection on May 3rd of 2023, and photos on July 6th of 2023 show that the violation still exists. At this time, the city recommends the property come into compliance by September 11th of 2023, or a $50 per day fine may be imposed and run until compliance is met.
For LCE 23-00850, 5115 North Socrum Road, number 178. Oh, I'm sorry, that one's already been compliance. LCE 23-01023, 409 North Stella Avenue.
Daniel Povey, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 23-01023. Address is 409 North Stella Avenue. The owner is Vermicia Phillips for violation of ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 307.4, care of premises, open storage, and junk. Date of the violation was March 9th, 2023, to be corrected by March 16th, 2023. Re-inspected on May 12th, 2023, show that the violation still exists. Photos on July 7th, 2023. At this time, the city recommends compliance by July 23rd, 2023, or a $50 per day fine be imposed.
To the
I have not.
certified mail for,
Yes.
I'll accept the recommendation. Case number LCE 23-01035, 933 Windsor Street.
Code Joey Brownlow, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland, presenting for Code Enforcement Officer Darren Kroll. Case number LCE 23-01035, address 933 Windsor Street. Owner is Allison and Daniel Affolter. Violation is ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 305.15, accessory structures. Date of violation is 3/10 of 2023, to be corrected by 5/9 of 2023. Reinspection on 5/10 of 2023, and photos on 7/6 of 2023 show the violation still exists. At this time, the city would recommend the property come into compliance by September 11th of 2023, or a $50 per day fine may be imposed and run until compliance is met. And there is a note here where Darren spoke with the property owner, and she understands what needs to be done to come into compliance.
I'll accept the recommendation. Case number LCE 23-01043, 3591 Raintree Court.
Charles McClellan, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland, for Ms. Christy Kroll, who's on vacation. Case number LCE 23-01043 for the address of 3591 Raintree Court. Owners are Andrew and Maribel Clabber. Violations of Ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 305.2, exterior walls. Date of the violation was March 10th of 2023, to be corrected by May the 9th of 2023. Reinspection on May the 10th, 2023, and photos as recent as July the 6th of 2023 show that the violation remains. At this time, the city recommends the property come into compliance by September the 11th of 2023, or a fine of $50 per day may be imposed and run until the compliance is met.
Served certified mail. I'll accept the recommendation.
Thank you.
For LCE 23-01140, 224 Tucker Street.
Stephen J. Kennedy, Code Enforcement for the City of Lakeland. The address is 224 Tucker Street. The owner is the estate of Essie Mae Joyner. Ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 305.2, and as listed in the agenda. The date of the violation was 3/23 of 2023, to be corrected by 5/22 of 2023. Reinspection was done 5/23 of 2023. And also pictures taken 7/6/2023 show the violation remains. The city recommends the property come into compliance by September 11th of 2023, or a $50 per day fine be imposed until compliance is met. I'm sorry, the case number is LCE 23-01140.
Contact with the residents.
No, I haven't had any contact to reinspect.
Okay. Who was served on behalf of the estate? Is there, what address? The property address?
The mail went to the same address.
I'll accept the recommendation. Page 8, case number LCE 23-01395, 730 Spicewood Drive.
Neil Povey, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 23-01395. Address is 730 Spicewood Drive. The owner is, as listed in the agenda. For the violation is for ordinance 5425, section 5.17.3.5, parking and storage on a residential property regulated. The date of the violation is April 6, 2023, to be corrected by May 18th, 2023, re-inspected on May 19th, 2023, and photos as on July 7th, 2023 show that the violation still exists. At this time, the city recommends compliance by July 23, 2023, or a $50 per day fine be imposed. I have had no contact with the owner.
Certified mail.
Yes, ma'am.
Compliance by the recommendation. Page 9, case number LCE 23-01570, 1048 North Lincoln Avenue.
Alex Gomez, City of Lakeland Code Enforcement. Case numbers LCE 23-01570. The address is 1048 North Lincoln Avenue. The owner is the estate of Henry Smart. The ordinance is 4134, Section 1, derelict vehicle. The date of violation is 4/11 of 2023, to be corrected by 5/1 of 2023. A reinspection was completed on 5/12 of 2023, and photos were taken on 7/6 of 2023 show the violation still exists. The city recommends the property come into compliance by 7/23 of 2023, or a $50 day fine may be imposed. I've had no contact with the owner due to the estate, and if you look at the picture, it's the left front tire is actually on a block, and the wheel's taken off. So that's, I know I've tried to get as close as I can to that without getting on the property, but if you see right there in that picture. Yes, ma'am, it was posted. Thank you.
And case number LCE 23-01578, 1712 Fredericksburg Ave.
Charles McClellan, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland, filling in for Ms. Christy Kroll. Case number is LCE 23-01578 for the address of 1712 Fredericksburg Avenue. Owners are the estate of Edward Moore. Violations of Ordinance 4134, Section 1, derelict vehicle. Date of the violation was April the 12th, 2023, to be corrected by May the 14th of 2023. Reinspection on May the 15th of 2023. And photos taken as recent as July 6th of 2023 show that the violation does still remain. At this time, the city recommends the property come into compliance by July 23rd of 2023, or a fine of $50 per day be imposed and run until compliance is met. I spoke with the other officer. She did reach out to attempt to contact the owner. The phone number was changed and isn't getting any response.
And the mail was just sent to the property address. Do you know? Because it's also an estate.
Yes.
And she did speak with, the resident that was living there, Ms. Mercado, who said that she would have the tag put on the car and have it in compliance by July 3rd. So that wasn't done.
Okay, I'll accept the recommendation.
Thank you.
12, case number LCE 23-01715, 948 Hollingsworth Road.
Daniel Povey, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 23-01715. Address is 948 Hollingsworth Drive, or Hollingsworth Road. The owners are Paris Amy Elizabeth Carlton, James Mark Carlton. Violation for ordinance 4134, Section 1, derelict vehicle. Date of the violation was April 17th, 2023, to be corrected by May 18th, 2023. Re-inspected on May 19th, 2023. Photos on July 7th, 2023 show that the violation still exists. At this time, the city recommends compliance by July 23rd, 2023, or a $50 per day fine be imposed. The property was posted, but I've had no contact with any of the owners.
13, case number LCE 23-01743, 505 South Central Ave.
Daniel Sheets, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 23-01-743. That's 505 South Central Avenue. Owner is USMI Properties 2 LLC. Violation is for ordinance 4134, Section 1, derelict vehicle. Date of violation was on April 18th of 2023, to be corrected by May 21st of 2023. Reinspection on May 22nd of 2023, and pictures taken on July 6th of 2023 showed that the violation still exists. It is the city's recommendation that the violation be corrected by July 23rd, or a $50 a day fine be imposed and run until compliance is met.
Certified mail sent to the property address, or was there a business address for this LLC?
It was a business address. There was
I'll accept the recommendation. Page 14, LCE 23-01758, 1125 Gilmore Ave.
Charles McClellan, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number is LCE 23-01758 for the address of 1125 Gilmore Avenue. Owners are Barbara Montgomery. Violations of Ordinance 47785, Section 3A1, posting of building numbers and others listed in the agenda. Date of the violation was April the 18th of 2023, to be corrected by May 22nd of 2023. Reinspection on May 23rd of 2023, and photos as recent as July 6th show that the violation still remains. At this time, the city recommends the property come into compliance by July 23rd of 2023, or a fine of $50 per day be imposed and run until compliance is met. They're just missing one of the numbers, if you can see. Yes.
I'll accept the recommendation. Page 14, case number LCE 23-01784, 1219 Robert King High Drive.
Stephen J. Kennedy, City of Lakeland Code Enforcement. Case number is LCE 23-01784. The address is 1219 Robert King High Drive. The owner is the estate of Albert Rich James. The ordinance is 5425, Section 4.4.1, fence condition. The date of the violation was 4/19 of 2023, to be corrected by 5/19 of 2023. Reinspection on 5/22/2023, and pictures taken on 7/6/2023 show the violation remain. The city recommends that the property come into compliance by August 12th of 2023, or a $50 per day fine be imposed.
Is there,
No.
and was the property address served certified mail, or it was was posted? Okay. I'll accept the compliance by 8/12 of 23 and the $50 per day fine. Page 15, case number LCE 23-01804, 510 West Robson Street.
Charles McClellan, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 23-01804 for the address of 510 West Robson Street. Owners are Gregory Jones. Violations of Ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 307.4, care of premises, overgrowth, open storage, and junk. Date of the violation was April the 19th of 2023, to be corrected by April the 27th of 2023. Reinspection on May the 2nd, 2023, and photos as recent as July 6th, 2023 show that the violation remains. At this time, the city recommends the property come into compliance by July 23rd of 2023, or a fine of $50 per day be imposed and run until compliance is met. No, I haven't had any response from them.
Certified mail.
Yes, certified mail was sent, and the officer that opened the case did speak with the owner and explained the violation and also that it was a city.
Okay, I'll accept the recommendation. Page 16, case number LCE 23-01871, 1805 Providence Road.
Stephen J. Kennedy, Code Enforcement for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 23-01871. The address is 1805 Providence Road. The owner is Baez and Dennis Transport LLC. The violation is ordinance 5425, section 5.17.3.6, and as stated in the agenda. The date of the violation was 4/20 of 2023, to be corrected by 4/30 of 2023. Reinspection done on 5/11 of 2023, and pictures taken on 7/6 of 2023 show that the violation remains. The city recommends the property come into compliance by July 23rd of 2023, or a $50 per day fine be imposed. None.
Mail sent to the LLC or the property address? Same address? Okay, I'll accept the recommendation. Page 17, case number LCE 23-01881, 2123 Mershon Street.
Daniel Sheets, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 23-01881. That's 2123 Mershon Street. Owner is Deborah Keller. Violations for ordinance 4134 for Section 1 derelict vehicle. Date of violation was on April 21st of 23. To be corrected by May 11th of 23, reinspection on May 22nd of 23, and pictures taken on July 6th of 23 show that the violation still exists. It is the city's recommendation that the violation be corrected by July 23rd, or a $50 a day fine be imposed and run until compliance is met. Oh, I thought I did, on July 23rd of 23.
And was there contact with the property owner?
Regarding a separate case, there has been, but there's been no contact as far as the derelict vehicle.
And there was certified mail
Yes.
to the property address. Okay, I'll accept the recommendation. Page 19, case number LCE 23-01925, 423 Pasadena Circle South.
Stephen J. Kennedy, Code Enforcement, City of Lakeland. The case number is LCE 23-01925. The address is 423 Pasadena Circle South. The owner is the estate of Dolores Morris. The violation is ordinance 5425, section 5.17.3.5, parking and storage on residential property regulated. The date of the violation is 4/25/2023, to be corrected by 5/15 of 2023. Your reinspection on 5/16 of 2023 and pictures taken on 7/6 of 2023 show that the violation remained. The city recommends the property come into compliance by July 23rd of 2023, or a $50 per day fine be imposed.
Contact made with the owner?
No, ma'am.
Certified mail to the property? And, it was posted. Okay, I'll accept the recommendation. Oh, okay. Case number LCE 23-01935, 816 Ariana Street.
Joey Brownlow, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland, presenting for Code Enforcement Officer Darren Kroll. Case number LCE 23-01935, address of 816 Ariana Street. Owner is Tammy Crotua. Violation is ordinance 5425, section 5.17.3.5, parking and storage on residential property regulated, and also ordinance 5425, section 5.17.3.6, parking of commercial vehicles and trailers prohibited. The date of violation was 4/26 of 2023, to be corrected by 5/17 of 2023. A reinspection was done on 5/15 of 2023, and photos on June 29th of 2023 show that the violation still existed. This case was closed on July 6th of 2023. At this time, the city is looking for a finding of facts to establish a repeat violator for this case. This is the third active case since August of 2022 for the same violations on this property.
I'll just find that there is a repeat violation based on the evidence presented. Is that all I need to do?
Finding the fact that the violation is listed after the compliance deadline to cite, as a repeat violator in the future.
Okay, yes, I'll find that.
Thank you.
Page 21, case number LCE 23-01980, 1041 Kettles Ave.
Alex Gomez, City of Lakeland Code Enforcement. Case numbers LCE 23-01980. Address is 1041 Kettles Avenue. The owners are listed in the agenda as Betty Johnson, Kenneth D. Johnson, Kimberly D. Robinson Johnson, and the trust for a Willie Mae Johnson Lee. Violations ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 307, care of premises, overgrowth, open storage, and junk. Date of violations 4/28/2023 to be corrected by 5/5 of 2023. A reinspection was completed on 5/8 of 2023, and photos were obtained on 7/6 of 2023. City recommends the property come into compliance by 7/23 of 2023, or $50 day fine may be imposed. I've had no contact with the owner. I did post a property, and this is it's happened last year, and it's happened this year again, so it's been going on.
I'll accept the recommendation. Page 21, case number LCE 23-01984, 1226 West 9th Street.
Alex Gomez, City of Lakeland Code Enforcement. Case numbers LCE 23-01984, 1226 West 9th Street. The owners Edward L. Allen Jr. and Edward Leon Allen. Violations 86-2, Lakeland Code, lot clearing overgrowth. Date of violations 5/1 of 2023, to be corrected by 5/16 of 2023. A reinspection was completed on 5/17 of 2023. The photos were taken on 7/7 of 23, show the violation still remains. City recommends the property come into compliance by 7/23 of 2023, or a fine of $50 per be imposed. They have cut the front yard. The backyard still is overgrown and no contact from the owner. And I did post this property. The city has actually had to come out and actually cut the brush from the front of the property when I was there one time.
I'll accept the recommendation. Page 21, case number LCE 23-01985, 1107 Dorothy Street.
Daniel Sheets, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 23-01985. It's 1107 Dorothy Street. Owner is Rocky Santiago Hernandez. Violation is for ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, for care of premises, open storage, and junk. Date of violation was on May 1st of 2023, to be corrected by May 8th of 2023. Reinspection on June 2nd of 2023, and pictures taken on July 7th of 2023 show that the violation still exists. It is the city's recommendation that the violation be corrected by July 23rd of 23, or a $50 a day fine be imposed. I have had contact with the homeowner. I'm setting up a reinspection for today to see if the violation has been cleared.
The recommendation. Page 22, case number LCE 23-01993, 506 East Parker Street.
Daniel Povey, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 23-01993. Address is 506 East Parker Street. Owner is Pascal J. Lamana for violation of Ordinance 5425, Section 5.17.3.6, parking of commercial vehicles and trailers prohibited. Date of the violation was 05/01/2023, to be corrected by 05/11/2023. Reinspected on 05/22/2023. At this time, the case has come into compliance. This hearing, this presentation is only to establish the property as a repeat violation or for future repeat violations. So the truck has been removed, but in case it ever occurs again, we want to establish it as a repeat violation.
I'll find that it is a repeat. Is that all I'm supposed to say? I don't know.
Find that the violation existed after the compliance deadline date to establish future repeat violations.
Okay.
Just so we have that on the record, could you at least repeat that? Or Sunny, if you could pull the microphone down.
Find that the violation existed after the compliance deadline date of May 11, 2023, to establish repeat violator status to cite as a repeat violator for future cases of the same violation of the same ordinance.
Yes, I will find that. Page 23, case number LCE 23-02005, 616 Montana Ave.
Daniel Sheets, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 23-02005. That's 616 Montana Avenue. Owner is Christina Stewart. Violation is for ordinance 3947 for care of premises, open storage, and junk. Date of violation was on May 2nd of 23, to be corrected by May 17th of 23. Reinspection on May 26th of 23, and pictures taken on July 6th of 23 show that the violation still exists. It is the city's recommendation that the property come into compliance by July 23rd, or a $50 a day fine be imposed, and run until compliance is met. July 23rd of 23.
Property was posted. I'll accept the recommendation. Page 23, case number LCE 23-02007, 515 Choctaw Avenue.
Daniel Sheets, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 23-02007, that's 515 Choctaw Avenue. Owner is Luis Villafuerte. Violation is for ordinance 5425, section 517.3.5 for parking and storage on residential property. Date of violation is on May 2nd of 23, to be corrected by May 22nd of 23. Reinspection on June 2nd of 23 showed that the violation still exists. Pictures taken on July 6th of 23 showed that the violation still exists also. It is the city's recommendation that the violation be corrected by July 23rd of 23, or a $50 a day fine be imposed and run until compliance is met.
And they were served with certified mail to the property address? Oh, it was posted. Okay. I'll accept the recommendation. Page 24, case number
Stephen J. Kennedy, Code Enforcement for the City of Lakeland. The case number is LCE 23-02013. The address is 1075 Carpenter's Way. The owner is June 35 LLC. The ordinance, violation ordinance is ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 307.4, care of premises, overgrowth, open storage, and junk. The date of the violation was 5/2 of 2023, to be corrected by 5/9 of 2023. Reinspection on 5/10 of 2023, and pictures taken on 7/6 of 2023 show that the violation remains. The city recommends the property come into compliance by July 23rd of 2023, or a $50 per day fine be imposed, and I have had no contact with the owners.
Okay. It was posted. All right, I'll accept the recommendation. Page 24, case number LCE 23-02029, 1102 Beach Ave.
She's Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 23-02029. That's 1102 Beach Avenue. Owner is Barbara Tode. Violation is for ordinance 3947 for care of premises, open storage, and junk. Date of violation is on May 3rd of 23, to be corrected by May 10th of 2023. Reinspection on May 19th of 2023, and pictures taken on July 6th of 2023 show that the violation still exists. It is the city's recommendation that the violation be corrected by July 23rd of 23, or a $50 a day fine be imposed and run until compliance is met.
Have any contact with you
No, I have not.
or
It was posted.
accept the recommendation? Page 24, case number LCE 23-02045, 1102 West 12th Street.
Stephen J. Kennedy, Code Enforcement for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 23-02045. The address is 1102 West 12th Street. The owner is Mohammed Moeed Chowdhury. The violation is Section 86-2 Lakeland Code, lot clearing overgrowth. The date of the violation was 5/3 of 2023, to be corrected by 5/18 of 2023. Reinspection on 5/19 of 2023, and pictures taken on 7/6 of 2023 show that the violation remains. The city recommends that the property come into compliance by July 23rd of 2023, or a $50 per day fine be imposed, and I have had no contact with the owner.
It was posted. I'll accept the recommendation. Page 25, case number LCE 23-02077, 1010 Oak Hill Street.
She's Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. That's case number LCE 23-02077. That's 1010 Oak Hill Street. Owners are Beverly Brown and Michael D. Brown. Violation is for Section 86-2 for lot clearing overgrowth. Date of violation is on May 8th of 2023, to be corrected by May 23rd of 2023. Reinspection on June 1st of 2023, and pictures taken on July 6th of 2023 show that the violation still exists. It is the city's recommendation that the violation be corrected by July 23rd of 2023, or a $50 a day fine be imposed and run until compliance is met. And I have had no contact with the homeowners.
Certified mail. I'll accept the recommendation. Page 26, case number LCE 23-02122, 229 Hennessy Street.
Charles McClellan, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number is LCE 23-02122 for the address of 229 Hennessy Street. Owners are Samuel J. Young. Violations of Ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 307.4, care of premises, overgrowth, open storage, and junk. Date of the violation was May the 10th of 2023, to be corrected by May 25th of 2023. Reinspection on May the 26th, 2023, and photos as recent as July 6th, 2023 show that the violation does still remain. At this time, the city recommends the property come into compliance by July 23rd of 2023, or a fine of $50 per day be imposed and run until compliance is met. I haven't had any recent contact with this property owner, Sherry. Yes.
I'll accept the recommendation. Page 27, case number LCE 23-02156, 715 West 9th Street.
Alex Gomez, City of Lakeland Code Enforcement. Case numbers LCE 23-02156. The address is 715 West 9th Street. The owner's a Milton Bernard, and a Marcia Theodore. Ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 307, care of premises, open storage, and junk. Date of violation was 5/11 of 2023, to be corrected by 5/18 of 2023. Reinspection was done on 5/19 of 2023, and photos were taken on July 6th of 2023, showing the violation still remains. The city recommends the property come into compliance by 7/23 of 2023, or a fine of $50 a day may be imposed. I have had contact with Miss Theodore. She called me yesterday at 10 o'clock, asked for a summary. I did them. She didn't show up to sign them. I checked this morning when I walked in. She didn't sign them. So my recommendation is going to be the 7/23 of 2023.
I'll accept the recommendation. Page 27, case number LCE 23-02157, 715 West 9th Street.
Alex Gomez, City of Lakeland Code Enforcement, case numbers LCE 23-02157. The address is 715 West 9th Street. The owner's a Melbourne Milton Bernard or Marcia Theodore. Violation of ordinance 4137, section 1, derelict vehicle. The date of violation was 5/11 of 2023. To be corrected by 5/22 of 2023. A reinspection was completed on 5/23 of 2023. And photos were taken 7/6 of 2023. Show the violation still remains. The city recommends the property come into compliance by 7/23 of 2023, or a fine of $50 a day be imposed. I've had contact, like I said, with this Miss Marcia Theodore. Left her again a summary. Probably about an hour after she called me, and she never came to the office to sign them. And it's for, as you see now, they're trying to conceal the car with the fence, and there's a fence case also attached to that. So,
Okay, I'll accept the recommendation.
thank you.
Page 28, case number LCE 23-02205, 440 Holland View Lane.
Charles McClellan, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland, filling in for Christy Kroll. Case number is LCE 23-02205 for the address of 4406 Hallam View Lane. Owners are the estate of William Long, and Patricia Long, Butler Estate. Violations of Ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 307.4, care of premises, overgrowth, open storage, and junk. Date of the violation was May the 16th of 2023, to be corrected by May 30th of 2023. Reinspection on June 1st of 2023, and photos as recent as July 6th of 2023 show that the violation does still remain. At this time, the city recommends the property come into compliance by July 23rd of 2023, or a fine of $50 per day be imposed and run until compliance is met.
Any contact with the owner?
I have not, this is another
Oh,
officer's, yes, case. I don't think so.
Is it posted or certified mail?
Certified mail was sent to the address listed in Polk County Property Appraiser's office.
Okay, I'll accept the recommendation.
Thank you.
Page 28, case number LCE 23-02219, 527 West Belmar Street.
Joey Brownlow, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland, case number LCE 23-02219. Address is 527 West Belmar Street. Owner is Stephen Ray Spencer. Violation ordinance 3371, section 9.02, regulations for open, unsecured, and unoccupied building. Date of violation was 5/16 of 2023, to be corrected by 5/26 of 2023. A reinspection on 5/26 of 2023 and photos on July 6th of 2023 show that the violation still exists. At this time, the city is recommending compliance by July 23rd of 2023, or a fine of $150 per day may be imposed and run until compliance is met. I did get in contact with the owner, and they do know what they need to do to bring the property into compliance.
I'll accept the recommendation. .32, case number PER 23-00940, 1036 Bonnie Drive. Okay. Page 33, case number PER 23-01354, 1033 South Boulevard.
Code Enforcement Officer Joey Brownlow with the City of Lakeland. Case number PER 23-01354. Address is 1033 South Boulevard. Owner is Joe Joseph and others listed in the agenda. The violation is Florida Building Code, Section 105.1, permit required. Data violation is 4/5 of 2023 to be corrected by 5/5 of 2023. A reinspection on 5/8 of 2023. Photos taken on 7/6 of 2023. And also I did a check for a permit yesterday on this property. There's still not an issued permit. At this time, the city is recommending compliance by August 12th of 2023, or a $50 per day fine may be imposed and run until compliance is met. I have spoken with the owner. He is aware of what he needs to do to get the property into compliance.
I'll accept the recommendation. Page 34, case number PER 23-01701, 620 West Shady Lane.
Code Enforcement Officer Joey Brownlow with the City of Lakeland. Case number PER 23-01701. Address is 620 West Shady Lane. Owner is Alexander B. Lane and Jasmine Savio. Violation, Florida Building Code, Section 105.1, permit required. Data violation was 4/14 of 2023 to be corrected by 5/14 of 2023. Reinspection on 5/15 of 2023, and photos on 7/6 of 2023 show that the violation still remains. At this time, the city would like to ask for a continuance until the September 26th CEB hearing. The owner is trying to get his permit, but the shed is in a city easement, and the city is releasing the easement usage for him. It's just a process they have to go through.
34, case number PER 23-01854, 1805 Providence Road.
Code Enforcement Officer Joey Brownlow with the City of Lakeland. Case number PER 23-01854. Address is 1805 Providence Road. Owner is Baz and Dennis Transport LLC. Violation, Florida Building Code, Section 105.1. Fence permit required or building permit required. Data violation was 4/20 of 23 to be corrected by 5/20 of 2023. Reinspection on 5/22 of 2023. Photos on July 6th of 2023. And I also did a permit check yesterday on this. There was a permit applied for, but it was denied because the fence was already built and it's a zoning issue. The fence is too close to the roadway, so they denied the permit. At this time, the city is recommending compliance by August 12th of 2023, or $50 per day may be imposed and run until compliance is met.
Any contact with this owner?
I have not. I know he just came in and applied for the permit, but I have not had contact with him.
I'll accept the recommendation. All right, that's it.